This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly. Guys, listen. The silver market is being run the way these bad actors are manipulating the United States stock market. They're selling counterfeit silver certificates with no silver to back it up, just like they're selling counterfeit AMC shares, counterfeit GME shares, counterfeit NWBO shares, counterfeit GNS shares with no real shares to back them up. But the silver market has more one percenters. And I've did a video on this before where I told you guys that they are gonna fix this problem a lot faster than they're gonna fix the problems in the stock market, because here, this is other one percenters taking advantage of other one percenters, and they know the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI will step in and hold bad actors accountable when they're creating counterfeit silver certificates that are not backed by anything. They don't have the silver. And here's what happened. They asked for delivery of their silver, and the silver did not exist. Just like we have FTDs, but when we have FTDs in AMC and GME, they just kick the can down the road. Nobody comes up with the cash. Nobody does anything. Now, in a fair and transparent market, because of all these FTDs in AMC and GME, they should have been forced to go out into the open market and buy shares that don't exist. And the price of AMC and GME should have went up. But in the silver market, you know what they had to do? They had to go and pay $65 million in cash, because they could not deliver the silver, because the silver did not exist. If this was an investment that a majority of the investors were retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, do you think they would have paid the $65 million to make the issue go away? They would not have. They would have just said it is a FTD. We failed to deliver the silver. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI would have stayed silent. They would have done absolutely nothing. But like I told you guys a few weeks ago, the counterfeit silver in the silver market, they are going to fix it. They're going to fix it with money, like $65 million, because they know that the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI is going to take it seriously, because these are other one percenters that they have been running game on. Okay? They've been selling silver certificates with no silver to back them up to other one percenters. And the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI is not going to stand for that. They will hold them accountable. People would end up in handcuffs. So they are paying $65 million because they don't have the silver to deliver. But in AMC and GME and NWBO and GNS, they just create more counterfeit shares. They just create more counterfeit shares. They never come and say, let us buy it back, let's pay some cash and make everybody whole. They don't make people whole in the stock market. Not when the victims are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. What they do, they just create more counterfeit because they know the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI will do absolutely nothing about it. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that if these silver certificates were owned by retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, do you think they would have been so eager to pay the $65 million to make it go away? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.